Still Danny holding the 7D. 63 of Derek Brown in second. Now Mike Peterson at 25 feet finds himself in the third spot. Derek Brown looking to the inside of the Holt machine down through 3 and 4. Right up on his back bumper. Mr. High, Wide, and Handsome Mike Peterson in the 25P swings that way up high around the top side of Thunderhill Speedway, gaining ground on these guys. Pulling up ever so closer every lap. Now gets a really good run on the Brown machine, dives down to the bottom. Still Holt out front. Now Peterson in second as they come out of turn 2. Mike Peterson makes the move into second spot. Now sets its sights on the Holt machine. There he is, folks, the 25P. Oh, caution on the Speedway. Jesse Richter in the 8R, Corey Lagoon in the 24. Brown dives to the bottom of Thunderhill Speedway. That leaves Danny Holt on the top side. Races down out of turn 2. They're still side by side. Here comes Peterson. See if he can get back into that lead spot. Gaining the ground again by inches. Mike likes the top side of Thunderhill Speedway. Still holding the 7D, now Brown on the bottom in the 63 machine. Here comes Mike Peterson one more time, pulls right up on the back bumper of the Brown machine. Nothing there. Now he swings back up to the top side. Wide back here for 4th, 5th, 6th spot. That's Corey Lagoon, Brown, and Richter, all racing for one area of real estate. Now Peterson side by side with Derek Brown as they go down the front stretch. Swings it up and goes out in front of him. Here comes Brown on the bottom side, going to try to get some momentum off of turn 2. Peterson by a nose and goes up to the top of Thunderhill Speedway. Brown makes that pass, but here comes Peterson right back by him on the bottom. Mike Peterson finds himself in second spot. Still Holt out front. Can Peterson run him down? All this racing's going on up front. Still Holt up front. Now Peterson, Brown, Charles, Richter, and Lagoon. We're halfway. Still Holt out front, the 7D. Just Mike Peterson trying to run him on down. Peterson gets a good run off of turn 2, down through the bottom, makes the pass. Your new leaders ahead into turn 3 and 4. Mike Peterson in the 25P. So it's Peterson out front, now Holt in the second, Brown in third, Charles in fourth, Richter in fifth. On the Speedway. The 7D machine loses his engine. Petersilly way up on the top side. He likes it high, wide, and handsome up there. Here comes LeGrune also back here in fourth, fifth spot. Him and Jesse Richter racing side by side. So it's Petersilly, Brown, Charles. Now Corey LeGrune finds himself up in the mix. Laps are winding down in this one. We've got a spin right here in turn 3. Leads them down around in that turn 1 and 2. Brown moves down to the bottom of the racetrack. Here comes Corey LeGrune, goes right up on the back bumper of Tom Charles. They're side by side through 3 and 4. Corey has not won one here yet. Still Petersilly out front. Brown and Charles side by side through 1 and 2. The 24 car of Corey LeGrune won the A feature last night's event at Salina Speedway, trying to double up on this weekend. But Mike Petersilly is way out in front of this one. We're 3 wide here through 2 and 3. Now they touch. Corey LeGrune runs into the back bumper of the 63 machine, just a lug tap. One more lap around the Speedway. LeGrune now dives to the bottom of the Brown machine. He's worked his way into third. Mike Petersilly picks up the win. Brown in second, LeGrune in third. Fourth goes to Charles, fifth goes to Richter.
We got some cheers here.
Wow. Mike, I know you got some people to thank for this.
Yeah, I got to thank the Damon family and Jesse for loaning me a spare engine so we can make it tonight.
You know, you got way out front. You missed a heck of a race behind you.
Oh, yeah?
They were like 4 or 5 wide out back here for second, third, and fourth. Yeah. Anyway, you jumped way out in the lead and took off.
That's the way we like it.
You picked a good night to win. This is Extreme Motorsports night, right?
Yes, it is.
If anybody wants a car like this, go see Mike, Great Bend, Kansas, Extreme Motorsports.
We'll fix you up.
All right. Mike Petersilly.
Good job down there, Bobby Potts, co-host of In the Zone Race Talk Live.